Hello everybody, I'm Annette Halfon, Feng Shui Master, and I'm going to present to you today the energies for the new Chinese year that's coming up. Okay, it will be an amazing year and you will get here all the tools you need to use the beneficial energies that we are going to have. Okay, so let's start. We are in the year of the rat. So we start from the beginning. Feng Shui, it's Chinese. There are two words. Anybody knows what they mean? Yes, we have a few experts here. It's wind and water. What is wind and water? Wind and water is nature, okay? And we are part of this nature. You know, when there is a little bit of wind, it's pleasant. When there is too much wind, it's a storm. The same with water. A little bit of water we all need. Too much water is a flooding or a tsunami. So everything has to be in balance. That's a very, very important principle in Feng Shui. So there are energies. Yes, you feel them. You feel them when you wake up in the morning. One morning you are full of energies and you can work and run the whole day, and other days you hardly get out of bed. These are energies we cannot touch. They are there. They are called the energies from heaven. But there are also energies in your home, in your environment. Okay? There are homes that you come in, you feel well, you want to stay there. And there are homes that you wait until you get home and you get out of there. So there are energies in our home, they are good and bad. And we can feel them. And it's also what's good for you doesn't have to be good for me. Everybody is special and everyone has other energies and need other energies. Okay, so these are the energies from earth. So we have heaven and earth, they are always together. And both energies, who are they influencing? Yes, you're right, us. We are influenced by heaven and by earth. So the moment we are born, we get our parcel of energies from heaven. We cannot change it. This will be with us all the time. We can peek into it with the astrology. Yes, we can exactly see what energies we got and we can use them to our benefit. Okay? And we can work a little bit on our weak sides, which all of us has. Okay? But we can influence definitely the energies of earth, our environment. But this is up to us. There are people, they sit at home and they, oh, why is this happening to me? And there are other people, they say, okay, I don't feel well, I do something. And this is our own responsibility. That's called the personal development. Okay, that's up to you. It's like you're getting a present, a beautiful car. You can go around and can see, okay, wow, nice car. Maybe I keep it in the garage and I just polish it every day and that nothing happens to it. Or I can say, wow, I got a car, I'd rather learn to drive. This is up to us. It's our life and we have to drive this car. Okay, so today we are going to peek a little bit into the highway that we are driving this year. Now we can see actually the daily energies. It's my invention, it's my genius calendar. You can see the energies every day. I combine the energies of the year and the month and the day, and I created a color. So if you see yellow, it's a good day. If you see green, it's a good day, it's busy. If you see brown, it's a little bit too much earth. Too much earth, remember, Mother Earth connected to stomach. It's a day where we are more hungry, we want to eat. We are a little bit more, let's say lazy, a little bit heavy. So whoever has this tendency, you will really feel it. That's a day to conquer this earth and do a little bit more sport or eat more healthy. Okay. But we also have, where is it? In February we don't have a violet day, Violet days are very high fire days. Okay? People are more emotional. People, you have to be more careful with fire, actual fire, yes. Or people with high blood pressure, it's connected, the fire to our body. You have to be a little bit more careful. So you can see it on these days. Now we also have red days. The red days mean they're a little bit accident prone. Okay, so big nature accidents in the world, they happen on red days. The biggest catastrophes are on red days. But it doesn't mean that it's personally bad for you. It means when you have to drive, take a little bit more time into consideration, because there might be an accident on the way. Okay, so don't get frightened when you see red. Simply be a little bit more careful and a little bit more cautious. That's it. Now, that's the first level. Now, my calendar is smart. It also has a very personal level. The personal level is, if you're doing the chart of a person, the Chinese astrology chart, we can see exactly what year animal or what element is beneficial for a person and what is not so good. Okay, so we can really see, let's see here, the water snake. The water snake can be a blessing for one person, or it can be a little bit difficult for another person. Okay, that's personal. It's not connected to the color. This is your personal chart. If you're interested in a personal chart, please contact us. You can do this anytime online, always. And then you know all your life which days are a blessing for you, where you do the most important things. Okay, from going to the bank to going through operation. These things, they have to be on good days to make sure that all the angels, all the energies are with you. That's why we are here. We are here, we have the ability to learn these things. And that's great. That's our potential. Okay? By ignoring them, we take chances. We might fall on a day that it's not so good for us. Okay, so this is the calendar. You can get it through our website. It's an amazing tool for every businessman, for everyone. A must. Okay, now let's start. We are still in the year of 2019. Okay, we Western people, we think 2018, 19, 20, like this. It's going on linear. In Chinese culture, there are cycles, smaller and bigger cycles, and according to this, everything is going on, and every year has another name. The year 2019 was the Earth in Pig. Okay, Earth in Pig. 2020, we have the metal yang red. How they got to this? Let's see in a moment. Okay, you see, metal yang and the red, energies from heaven and from earth. We always have the two together. Okay, now the energies from earth, you usually know. You know the animals, okay, the zodiac cycle. Yes, it's here. You see, it's a beautiful cycle. It's very smart. And it, of course, these are not really animals, okay? But Chinese people, Chinese scholars, they knew if they teach us something that we can relate to, it's easier for us to grasp it and to understand it. That's why the energies from earth are animals, because they are on the earth. The cycle starts with the rat. Then comes the ox, the tiger, the rabbit, the dragon, the snake, the horse, the goat, the monkey, the rooster, the dog, and the pig. So the good news is, you see already, the rat is the first. We are starting a new cycle. It's great. Okay, it's not only a new year, it's a new cycle and a new decade that we are starting. 3 new beginnings. Wow, that's amazing. Now, why is the rat the first? There is a beautiful story the Buddha or the king, whoever, was sitting on the big yellow river, and he said, I want to name the years after the animals. So please, animals, come to me. Who comes first gets a name. So the rat is a very smart animal. Starts running, but then it comes to the big river. Okay, now the rat doesn't want to get wet. It's a huge river. Then the ox comes, steady and with purpose. He doesn't hesitate, goes into the river, and the rat, because it's so smart, jumps on the ox, and before the Buddha jumps down, so he's the first. Okay. Now also the rat animal is a very special animal because it has 4 claws at the front legs and 5 at the back legs. That means it has the yin and the yang, and also it's the hours are divided according to the animals. The rat has from 11 at night to 1 in the morning. So it's still night and still and morning. We have the yin and the yang. It's a very special animal, and that's why we have it here. So now the energies from, this is the rat, energies from heaven, these are the 5 elements. The cycle of the 5 elements. The cycle starts in the water. The water gives water to the plants, to the wood. The wood is nutrition to the fire. The fire burns down into ashes, to the earth. Inside the earth we have the metal, and under the metal the water is created. Okay, so this is a beautiful cycle where every element is enhancing the other. Now, we have every year, we have one of these, one of these. We have 12 animals, we have 5 elements. How many combinations can we make to get the same again? Yes, you're right. 60. 60 years, every 60 years we have the same energy exactly again. Okay, so when I prepare this lecture, I can go back 60 years, 120 years, 180 years. Every 60 years we have the same, and same things are happening in the world. So it helps us to be prepared what's going to happen. Okay, so this year, you see, we have the red here, okay, and we have the metal yang, the strong metal. Okay, now we said already all the animals are only expression of the elements. Each of these animals belong to one of these, and our beautiful red belongs to the water. Okay, so this year we are having metal and water. So now each one of you want to know what year animal you are. Okay, so we are going through them now one by one, because that's very important for that you know what's going to happen this year. We have to know that the Chinese year starts usually 4th of February. Okay, so if you're born in the January or the 1st, 2nd, 3rd in February, you have to take the year before. That means if you're born 2000 in January, you actually Chinese birthday is 1999. Okay, so all the years that are coming now, please don't forget. Okay, so let's start. The first one is our rat. What are the characteristics of the rat? We said already they are very smart. Rats have a lot of children, family-minded. Okay, rat are the people with a good mind, with a good brain. They calculate. Okay, so rat people are very focused. Just imagine you have a little leftover on the table, and you have a little mouse, a little rat somewhere. You will wait until everybody's gone, get the cheese or whatever's left, and go back. Okay. Very strong-minded people, very family-minded, very responsible, very smart. So let's see if we have among you rats. Please look. So 1936, it's from February to February 37. Okay, every year. 1948, 60, 72, 84, 96, 2008 until February 2009. If you're born exactly the 4th of February, you start already a little bit complicated, then we have to check the hour if you are still a rat or if you are before the pig. Okay, next one is the ox. Imagine the ox. He lives, if he would be in nature still, in a crowd, in a herd, okay? Happily grazing, they're hardworking, family-minded, they're also ruminating. What's ruminating means? It's burning inside until all the emotions, they stay inside until they explode. Think about a bullfight. They really have to make this bull really, really angry to get him to fight. Okay? So ox people are very responsible. They are great family people and hardworking. A little bit stubborn. Okay. So let's see who they are. From February 37 to February 38, 49, 61, 73, 85, 97, 2009. I'm an ox. I have other fellows here. Okay, now we are going to the next one. Totally different character. Tiger. Imagine the beautiful tiger in nature. Elegant, strong, forceful. He needs space. He needs a whole jungle. Okay? People, they are born in the year of the tiger. They need their personal space. And don't forget, tiger has teeth and claws. That means don't get them angry. Keep your tigers happy. That's the whole thing. Okay, because when they're happy, they are beautiful, wonderful, best, good-hearted. When they're angry, not so good to make them angry. Okay, just imagine a tiger in the cage. So we have tigers from February 38 to February 39, 50, 62, 74, 86, 98, and 2010.